welcome back. I know it's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute. I've been gone. I know. I had a little trip. You know, I took a trip to New York. Drove the Honda up there. But yeah. So as you can see from the video. Oh, did I just lock myself? No, I got my keys. Yeah. So as you can see from the video, basically gonna just be talking about. Basically just gonna be talking about. You know, the attachments and stuff I got on the Accord. So I just washed it. So here it is, as you can see. You know, clean. Ooh, clean, baby. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Whew. Too clean, too mean. But yeah, so I'm basically gonna just talk about all the stuff I did from it. Did on it since I bought the car when it was stock. And you know, when it was stock, it looked completely different. Completely different. So yeah, I'm just gonna basically go over all of that, and yeah, let's get into it. So right here, front to back. So as you can see, the Honda right here. So what I did was first, well, not first, but I'm gonna just name the stuff that I did. So chrome delete, I did. So this was more like when you buy this car. Right. First of all, this is a 2016 Honda Accord Coupe LSX. S means sports model. So for those of you that don't know, or blah blah blah, want to get this car, you know. But yeah, so when I first bought it, it had a lot of chrome on it, and then this part right here, this was actually like a smoke gray chrome. Didn't like it, so I did a chrome delete on that. Chrome delete on this front like lip thing right here. I did a chrome delete on the window trim. So like all of this, that was all chrome. The handle was chrome. The gas tank wasn't. I just did that because I like it. That back part right here, the Honda symbol was chrome, the Accord, and yeah, well, that's, I'll get to that later. But yeah, so that was first thing, right? Well, one of the first things, chrome delete. I did that using a spray paint that you can get from AutoZone. The paint runs you about like $8 to $9. This spray paint is a 2-in-1 paint and primer. Actually, if I can find the can later, I'll put it in the video. But yeah, that was the paint I used. It has it barely has any overspray, as you can see. I didn't really cover up much on the car when I did this, and that was like what I did for that. So I did that chrome delete, and then as you can see on the door panel here, that bottom strip, that was not there when I bought this car stock. So I actually did that strip myself with the same paint that I used to do the chrome delete. That paint, I'm telling you right now, that paint works wonders. It's a good paint. Trust me, recommend it. You can get it from AutoZone, Pet Boys, any car store that sells it. If I find the can later, I'll show you guys, but it's a good paint. You basically just spray it on, give it like about a full day to cure, so like don't get the car wet, you know, don't get any dirt caught in it, things like that. You don't really have to put too much. I would say put about 2 to 3 coats, 3 max. You don't really need that much. You don't need no primer, no nothing like that. You just spray over whatever it is, because it has all of that chemicals mixed into it. All right, that's first. Second, as you can see here, so I'm gonna unlock the car. I don't know if you can see it because it's daytime. So like you see that, the LED strips on the headlights. So LED strips right here on the headlights. There you go. Those ran me about 15. I installed them, wired them in. So when I turn on my headlights, or like when I turn the car on and the nighttime lights come on, the headlights will actually come on by itself, as long as with the hazards too. So when the hazards or the turning signal turns on, those will actually light up yellow and follow the turning signal. Yeah, that top Honda sticker right there, it's a little dirty, gotta clean it up. That Honda sticker, bought it from what was that, AutoZone. That was like 15 bucks. I'm gonna put all of this down in the description below so you'll see. This claw mark tiger stripe, I actually have a second one. I was thinking if I feel like 2 would be too much, or like I was thinking I could put the other one somewhere else, like scratching off the door or something. I don't know, but yeah. That was like about 7-8 bucks. Amazon. I'll put the link down below. If you can see it, I got kind of a bit of a tent, but I have a Honda steering wheel. Bought that. You can get that from either Walmart or any auto parts store as well. Michelin tires. The lettering on the tires, that was actually a paint marker that I did myself, so these are not like sport tires. This just gives it that sport look to it. I did those myself. My, what are these? Decals. My Instagram right here, you already know. Air press. My sticker right there, Apple, came with the box. My Panda decal, that's the name of this car. My Panda right here. So I got that logo and imprint, decal on both sides. Right there, as you can see. Those, so I got I did all this when I went to my trip to New York. So I'm about to tell you right now, the sun is on here, so I'm gonna come on this side. I'm gonna tell you right now, so I got the decals and I got 2 other things done to the car when I was in New York. So 3 things total. I spent, since I have like connections and hookups, I spent about, I would say for all of this stuff, ran me about $250. Yeah, $250. Now, if you don't like know people or have good connections like that, it'll cost you way more. But for me, I spent about $250 to get all the stuff that I needed and wanted. So that worked for me. Yeah, but so shout out to Speedy World. That might not be the name. I will get back to you guys on that. Speedy World, but they're the ones that did the vinyl, the decals for me that I wanted to get on the car. Any size, any color, any letter, any wording, anything you want, they'll do it for you. They're actually in New York though, so if you're in Georgia, I'm sorry, out of luck. I don't know any spots out here, but yeah, so I did that. The lip right here that I got, that's S brand lip, that's what the sticker is right there. That I got that from Auto Parts store. Easy install, stick and play, you know. Right here, top shark fins, same thing. Auto Parts store, same thing, stick and play. What else did I do on here? Oh, right. The lip diffusers, splitters. Those I ordered, I believe I got those from eBay. It was either eBay or Amazon. I can't really remember. All of this is gonna be in the description down below. But I ordered those. Those came on, so I put them on. This was like a little while back, so as you can see, it gives it more like a, you know, like I don't know how to explain that, but like just a more aggressive look in the back. And then I'm gonna order the front splitter later. So the other 2 things that I did in New York, I'm actually gonna, whoop, car's locked. Let's get that. All right. Just got it clean, so actually gonna, where is it? Ah, here we go. Pop the trunk for you, and then yeah, there we go. So other 2 things that I did. So right here, boom. Yes sir, yes sir. I got a freaking sub installed. I just want to give a big shout out to my brother up in New York, man. Javon, my boy Javon hooked me up with a sub. Took me to a sound shop in Lefferts, Jamaica, Queens, Lefferts. That's up in New York also as well. I will give a shout out to them. Can't remember their name off the top of my head. I believe it's Lefferts Audio Sound, but they were the ones that hooked me up with the wiring kits for the sub and everything. And yeah, so this is just a single 12-inch sub. It's mainly for bass right now. I just wanted to get one bass. I'm probably eventually gonna get another one for sound, but I'm gonna do an upgrade on the speakers and get like different speakers. The brand, a good brand that I know that's much louder than those. But yeah, this is just a 12-inch sub. I'm not sure. I can't remember the name of this one, but I know it has no limiter on it. Oh my God, that's hot. Don't touch that. But yeah, so got the sub installed. That was the other thing. And then right here, as you can see, that's not the stock tip on Honda Accords that these come with. So I actually did a muffler delete and a, resonator delete. So I did those 2 things on the car. And yeah, so I'm actually going to start it up for you guys. You probably heard it in the intro, but this is just going to be well, it's not really cold start because the car was already warmed up. But yeah, I'm just going to get into it and give you guys a, start of the car. So I guess warm start, basically. But yeah, so let's get into it.
Can rev it a little more. Yo, get out of reverse. Okay.
But yeah, man, I am so happy. This is like, yeah, this car is coming along so much better than I thought. I still got a lot to do to it. I didn't put in the air intake and none of that yet, so you know, also got to do that. When I buy it, I'm gonna order the front lip as well, and then I'm probably gonna get it tuned and yeah, do some more to it. But yeah, so that's like most of it. Oh, I forgot I got underglow too. So yeah, I got underglow wired up underneath as well. I also ordered that from Amazon. I need to get a newer battery. Right now I'm still running on stock battery, which is not good, and my battery had went dead one day because I had the sub as well as along with everything else plugged in. So I'm gonna buy a new battery, optimal battery. That's gonna be a little minute. So I unplugged, I disconnected my underlights at the time being because they had a short actually from rubbing on the ground and stuff. So I gotta get a new one. I gotta order new ones. But yeah, so I had that optimal battery that's gonna run me like 300, super good battery. That's meant to like produce a lot of power to hold out for subs and LEDs and all that stuff. On the inside, I also got LEDs running. So I have red LED in here. You can't really see because it's daytime, but yeah, I have red LEDs running in here. And then I also have this red trim going around. I was thinking about getting the LED one, but I was like, nah, that's just too much, you know, too many lights and things. But yeah, so this is it. I'm gonna show you guys the sub real quick. You know, it's gonna be like super quick because I don't want to get copyright for sound and stuff and music, blah 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 blah, you know. But yeah, so let's just turn this up. Yeah, so this is sub right here. But yeah, so it works perfectly, and yeah, there you go. But yeah, so this is all the stuff I've done to it so far, and this is my car. But yeah, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Check out my Instagram, Snapchat, all of that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, dudes. So here we are, guys, like I promised. Yeah, so this is basically just stuff I ordered. So now, as you can see from the tip, like I think my exhaust tip that I have on there now, like I said before, that is not the stock tip or nothing like that, because the stock tip is here. So this is actually what the Accord stock tip looks like. So when it's sitting on the car, but this one is sort of at like a slant. So it's slanted. But the top part is like basically what you see, how it's like that oval shape and things like that. But yeah, so that's my muffler too. So the tip that I have right now on there, it's colored and it's circular. But I'm gonna change that because what happened was I went to the shop, we did that, then we went back to my brother's place, and when he was cleaning out his car, this dude actually found a Honda Accord exhaust tip. And yeah, is actually, in my opinion, it looks much better than the tip that I have on right now. So this is the exhaust tip for the Honda Accord right here. So this is actually the Honda Accord exhaust tip. I'm not sure the name of it, but you see how it has that same flat oval shape and just like a straight, you know, just a pipe going straight to it. And the interior, you can tell by the design. But yeah, this is actually a Honda Accord exhaust tip right here. So it's colored and it's a color shifter. So like at certain angles, it's purple and then it turns to bluish green. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna get that installed later. I'm gonna get the other tip cut off and then I'm gonna put this one on. The wiring kit, Bridgestone right here, 0 gauge. So it comes with everything you need, the RCA cables, the remote wire, wire loom, the power cable, the ground cable, and it also comes with a fuse. Says everything on here. Now this is what I'm using for my sub, everything that's hooked up and things like that. This right here is the wiring, the Underglow kit that I have, throwback series LED Underglow by Xprite. Now it's actually a really good brand. It's just this box comes with so much wiring that you have to be careful where you put it. because mine's was working fine. You know, it plays along with music and everything like that. It was working great. Only thing that really happened was it just got messed up. So like now the wires have a short because it got scratched at the bottom. The paint that I was telling you guys about, I don't have any more. I used it all. So yeah. But you know, the name of it, that'll all be down in the description below. So yeah. But yeah, so that's basically the car update for now. And then I'm gonna get back to it later on. You know, add some more stuff and I'll tell you guys about it. But all right, I'll see you guys.
God's plan. I can't do this on my God's plan.